having evented a few kind of, should we say, non-blood or foreign type horses at the levels, I would sort of describe it as doing 90 miles an hour in a mini in some of them. But when you get on a thoroughbred and a nice one, you kind of feel like you're in a Ferrari. It's a very, very different feeling, and a good one, especially cross country. This is Lucere. We call him Luca at home, and he is now 6, and I got him from a guy called Stephen Doyle. I'd seen him down at a training show in Colossery, which would be our local kind of training show, show centre. And I just really liked the look of him and his attitude, so I kind of spoke to Stephen afterwards, and that's how I came about buying him. He is by Leading Light, out of a Monsun mare, and Lady Moon was the dam name, and he was in training with Colin Murphy, and I spoke to Colin, and he said that he was just a very average horse to work. He was named but never got as far as the track. So, and in Colin's words, he said he thought he might be better off with his pointy toes at doing another job. So I think hence why he was sold on as a riding horse. So in the 8 months I've had him, I've just done very kind of easygoing stuff like local training shows, cross-country schooling, very nice, just straightforward, no pressure type of work, just to sort of help try and build him up as well, sort of mentally and physically. And the stepping stones was obviously great for that kind of exercise, because it just helped with his experience going to shows, nothing too kind of stressful. But now I would like to kick on with him and event the rest of the season, all being well. My background is, I'm originally from the UK, as you can probably tell, and my parents actually have a trekking centre, but I was very into the eventing from a young age, and I was very fortunate. I got a lovely homebred mare that I went sort of 4-star level with. She was my first kind of proper horse, and represented Great Britain twice at European level in Sweden and Germany. So that was a great experience, and then from that I kind of really got bitten by the eventing bug, I suppose, and sort of brought on young horses up to 4-star level again a couple of times, and went to Blenheim, Gatcombe. The only ones that kind of I would love to still go to are Badminton and Burley. I never quite got there, but the one thing I kind of learnt from eventing at the higher levels, I suppose, is that you need a horse with huge attitude, really good attitude. And no matter how well they move and jump and look flashy, if the brain is not good and they're not willing to work with you as a partner, then it's very difficult. Mainly I like to buy 3-year-olds, break, produce them, sell them as 4-year-olds. And this year we've a nice bunch of 4-year-olds, hopefully to aim for the Dublin qualifiers. A mixture of different sires. There we have a lovely 5-year-old as well by Tyson. He will also go to the qualifiers, all being well. And we love to do pre-trainers here. We have a few. We had Freewheeling Dylan, the Irish national winner who went to the Grand National last year. He comes here each year for his holidays and to start off before he goes back to Dermot McLaughlin's. We've had 1 or 2 for other owners that have horses with Gavin Cromwell as well. I'd love to bring him out, maybe Rosanna in Ashford in Wicklow is a really nice event, so I'd maybe bring him out there, start off with a training class, as in the sort of the non-recorded classes, and then kick on from there, hopefully properly affiliated, and see how he goes. I would love to maybe aim him at the Hugh Leonard at the end of the season, the 5 and 6-year-old, in Ballindennis. But it will very much depend on how he gets on throughout the season.